We have a new first-hand account about exactly what happened when a single-engine plane crashed moments after taking off from Montgomery Field. Thank you for joining us for the Nightly Check-In. I'm Catherine Garcia. The passenger inside that plane, Chris Stoddard, told us he was in the back seat but walked away with a broken nose and scrapes when the biplane nosedived into the parking lot of Kyocera in Kearny Mesa yesterday afternoon. His thoughts are with the pilot in the front seat, more seriously injured.
Having him with me was very lucky on my part, just because of his experience and all that. And it looks like in the area there was a lot of worse places that the plane could have crashed, and I definitely attribute that to his knowledge and skill and to avoiding all those obstacles and having us both walk away from the airplane.
By the way, Stoddard ran for Congress in the primary earlier this year. The NTSB is investigating the cause of the crash. Here are the latest coronavirus case numbers from the county today. There are 405 new positive cases. That's out of more than 7,700 tests, which is a 5% positive rate. 3 new community outbreaks have also been reported. That makes for 16 outbreaks in the last 7 days. 2 more San Diego residents have died from COVID-19 complications. 775 people here have died so far. A community came together to honor firefighter Charles Morton, a San Diego native who was killed while battling the El Dorado fire near Yucaipa. A memorial for Morton, a U.S. Forest Service firefighter, was held today in San Bernardino. The 39-year-old firefighter was a member of an elite hotshot crew dedicated to fighting wildfires. He spent 14 years with the Forest Service. Morton is survived by his wife and daughter. The El Dorado fire has burned more than 22,000 acres. It was started during a gender reveal party where a smoke device was used. In National City, investigators are looking for the cause of a deadly car crash. A 69-year-old man is dead after swerving off the 54 freeway and landing right there in the Sweetwater River. Happened about 5:30 this morning. Witnesses along the Sweetwater bike path called 911 saying that car had landed in the water. Lifeguards discovered the man's body about 200 yards from the car. Investigators believe the man who died was the only person in that car. A federal judge in California has ruled the 2020 census will go on until the end of October instead of ending this month. The pandemic has made things difficult for outreach workers. They're doing most of their outreach efforts online and over the phone. But they say it's paid off. According to census workers, San Diego County has counted almost 70% of the population. While the census plays a role in how much money local communities get from the government, it also determines how many congressional seats each state gets. Let's check in with Dagmar now for your First Alert forecast.
For your Saturday, you're looking at some really beautiful fall weather here in San Diego County. Your temperatures will be in the mid-70s along the coastal zones. A few fluffs of cloud here and there along the beaches, and that's about it. Ending up seeing the inland valleys at about the low 80 mark. Very comfortable there, and just about perfect in the mountains as well. You're looking at about the upper 70s and low 80s. Desert's not too bad. You might actually sink out of that low 100 mark into the double digits for a while. Barely, but you might get there. So a nice cool down, beautiful fall weather in store for this Saturday. Get out there and get your nature fix while you can, because we do have a heat wave on the way next work week.
San Diego is saying goodbye to the old family courthouse downtown to make room for more new affordable housing. Now there's a look at the demolition happening at the old courthouse along 6th Avenue in Cedar. The property is being turned into 120 new units of affordable housing for seniors and families. The building has not been used for family law since those services were moved into the new central courthouse. Last year, it was used as a temporary shelter for migrant families seeking asylum. The pandemic has forced theaters to shut down, as you know, so many performance artists have been looking for new creative outlets. And today we caught up with a photographer and costume designer who are kicking off a new campaign called San Diego Artists Helping to Stop the Spread. It features photos of local actors, dancers, singers, musicians, and other local performing artists, all, as you can see, wearing masks that pay tribute to local theater plays. That is going to do it for our nightly check-in. Have a great night.